I don't believe that at all. I have seen hundreds, if not thousands, of videos of women complaining that they're single later on in life and they're unhappy. And yes, to be fair, a lot of women have a very strong support system with all of their girlfriends. But as those girlfriends eventually get married or have kids or change their lifestyle overall, it's hard to not create distance amongst that group. So a lot of women become lonely in those situations. A lot of women that I've talked to that are single say that they're happy because they have the freedom to travel and pursue their career in the way they want to. But the thing is, happiness and fulfillment is not the same thing. And you could still do these things with the right person. I think also what happens is a lot of women are embarrassed to admit that they want or need a man in their life. Because look at the current environment we live in. Women are ashamed to say, hey, I don't want to be single anymore. Or ashamed to say, hey, my husband brings so much value into my life. I couldn't imagine my life without him. Stuff like that is often considered like pick me or just overall frowned upon. So I feel like in these studies, a lot of women are less likely to be honest. And now I definitely don't think, marriage and kids is the right answer for all women or all men. Everyone's going to be a little bit different, but to just assume that the happiest people are just single women and that's going to be the right decision for you is a very dangerous life choice to make. It's also scary because I'm seeing more and more women who are struggling financially because they wanted a man that would pay all of their bills. And now they're worse off because they could have been with a man that would pay half, cover half the mortgage or half the rent. And that overall is so much cheaper than living on your own. A lot of women are told that marriages and overall relationships hold them back. But if you're with the right person, you get to your goals faster. You have someone there to support you when you fall down, and you do the same for them. And then you become like an unstoppable force. Since I've been married, basically all these things opened up to me that I feel like I didn't have access to before. And we sit there and we sit and help each other. Sometimes I have certain resources or skills that he doesn't, and I'm able to pitch in a little bit more. And then the vice versa happens. And we're able to save money and get what we want faster.